actually that growth from the start of the summer to now.
Yeah. And I've been telling y'all, like we see it. Like, we have to. That's another thing us men have to do too. Like we have to keep affirming each other. Let each other know that we see each other doing good and see that we're progressing.
You're getting better. You're working. I see you. Welcome back to the DaeDae Speak Your Truth podcast. I am your co-host, Adrian. On your left, my right, we have...
It's your boy, Anthony, AD5, whatever you want to call me. Just don't call me nothing. You know, I have to bring it back.
Gosh,
we are back. And you see this face. Y'all recognize him.
Yes, sir. It's Xavier. Fun guy, let's relax.
You want to introduce this guy right here, AT?
I don't know.
He
kind of...
Sorry.
he kind of a person who has to speak for himself. I'm going to let you introduce yourself, Brody.
The critics talk for me. Funniest dude
right.
I swear, bro.
That's a goofy
DaeDae, man.
Anyway, we are back with a new season. You know what I'm saying? We took a long break.
And that's kind of what we're in this episode 4 to really talk about what
get back to what we needed to do.
Yeah, that and just we're gonna talk about pretty much why we've been going so long in this episode. Just kind of
How long has it been?
It's been about 6+ months. So we last episode was in February, January. So yeah, about almost 6 months basically that we've been gone. But had to really work on some things. Had to kind of go through some things to actually give you guys some more in-depth things to talk about. It's just like we kind of hit a rough patch as far as like what we wanted to talk about and everything. But then from there, it's not for real though. But that's why I really like Roddy Ricch because he's one of those rappers. He's having an argument. Don't worry about his face right now. But he literally said he's one of those rappers like he has to go through things to kind of before he goes out and putting music rather than dropping something every single year like for the numbers and the streams and stuff like that. So
when you say that, the artists that drop more frequently, are you saying they don't really go through as much stuff as Roddy?
I didn't say that.
What are you saying?
All I'm saying,
maybe they going through a lot.
Yeah,
they going through a lot.
They are
every single day.
Yeah, I'm just saying from his perspective though, it's just like if he were to continually dropping every year or multiple times a year, unlike young guys like Youngboy for example, we can visually see that Youngboy is going through stuff for real though.
Nah, that boy be
you know what I'm saying? We can see that from the outside. From a guy like Roddy, he's more introverted. He's not gonna put himself out there until it's time for him to jump, and that's why he says he has to go through things and kind of that's where he'll explain himself basically. If it takes him a year and a half, 2 years, whatever, but you have to go in your own time. That's kind of what like I said, we're here doing our thing for just to let you guys know that we here. We're still trying to do our things. We're just trying to
got a lot of priorities to do.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things to work on.
And then from there, for the people that watch I Am Athlete podcast, a shout out to those guys. I don't know if they'll ever watch this, but hey, if y'all do, I want to show y'all some love. But do a little mental check-in as far as where everybody's been at, especially with these last couple of months for us personally, and then even before that, if y'all want to get into that, I'll just go first basically. So for the people that know, or guys are watching now, I dropped a mini documentary basically. Just shout out to the guys, man. I appreciate y'all.
That's big.
Yeah,
that's big. We gotta talk about it.
For real, man. And it was just from there. I always, y'all know, podcasting and hooping, that's what's been me these last couple of years. And it's just but I was trying to do that just stepping into it. You know what I mean? And then from there, for me to really, feel like this can be successful, for this to be really, something that can go somewhere. Me myself as somebody that I feel like I initiated something like this, I have to be the one that's most transparent. So being open and putting stuff out there for the people to really consume and really dive deep and really think about stuff. You feel me? So for me, as far as the mental check, start of COVID, I'm gonna just start back there. That was tough. You know what I mean? That was tough. And then we decided to move in with each other. So that was something that even when we were going through COVID and stuff like that, we really had to do that as a unit. And that's what I really appreciate about y'all as a group. You know what I mean? I'm saying this out here out loud for the first time on the podcast and stuff like that. I mean, they know I really, I fuck with them and all that stuff. But I'm not really, just for me to really, as far as this. Yeah, bro, we good, man. You worry about the wrong things. You worry about the wrong things. But no, yeah, I just want to, really show appreciation and especially, there's guys that's been there through this tough time, and it's just like, we doing something right now. We making it through, we making it out. With COVID and even with the school semester, picking up a job, like that was tough on somebody, 20, 21 years old, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like, to really, go through that, and now it's like, now we still have aspirations to still playing ball. We're still trying, we haven't played a whole season, and we about to pick up with a whole new coach, and it's a guess a lot of stuff going on within our group, and within our, within this right here, right now. It's just like, that's what, that's pretty much what we've been dealing with. Just trying to figure out, what we're gonna do as far as, we have 2 years of eligibility, for example. Like, what are we gonna do with that? We have a whole new coach. We're trying to see what he's like, to see, how we're based off of how we'll move in the future. You know what I mean? Because for the most part, we're seniors. We're seniors and coming to our school this year, and it's just like, that's another thing within itself. For me personally, like I said, I went through a lot of stuff, in the documentary, that's the stuff I've been carrying, for so long in my life, and it's just like, I needed to be open. I needed, like, for me to really, like, get to where I want to be, and, like, like I said, just be, in order for me to, like, really take off, like, let's just say that, for example, take off and do what I want to do, I gotta let people know what's really going on, and, like, let people know that the real me, what's going on, and that's the whole purpose of the podcast, to keep it real. Because, I'm not saying that we haven't done that before, AT, but it's just like, now it's like, we have to take that to the next level. And I feel like this is what I feel personally I had to do, as far as dropping a mini documentary, as far as, where I've been and what I hold value to, just, what's been going on, and, like, who I really am. For people to really understand who I am and what I'm trying to do with this podcast, and what we're trying to do with this podcast, like, that's just what it's been. So, we're gonna keep talking about it. Like, it's just, like I said, a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff we've gone through mentally. Just as much as things can happen, like, in the world and stuff we see. Like, we don't always keep up with each other up here. So that's the purpose of, like, what we got going on right now. So whoever wants to tap in next.
I try to ask y'all if y'all be okay, but y'all just be.
I'm good.
I mean, but
good. Actually, it's crazy.
Go ahead.
Love I'm saying, it's like she. I don't want to say her name though, but yesterday somebody told me, like, men usually don't tell, like, if someone is bothering them.
Yeah, we don't.
You know what I'm saying? I'm good. And that's what she's told me. Everybody in the world, she feels it's her pain. That everyone in the world needs a therapist.
Right.
Well, she goes to a therapist.
Right.
I don't agree with that. And I said everybody needs therapy, but that doesn't necessarily be in the form of a therapist. Like, for me, basketball is therapy.
Right.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Everyone needs therapy, but everyone doesn't need therapy.
And real quick, before we keep going,
Put that a damn.
Before we keep going, I definitely need to shout out my man Max for helping me film the documentary, man, because from what I was looking for and what I really wanted to do, he's somebody that really, like, got what I really wanted. He captured that shit for real, like that. And y'all see the camera work, like, it was nice. So it was just like, man, Max, you official, man. Shout out to you, bro.
Shout out to you,
man. If you ever need some work done, go tap in with Max, man. Go follow him on IG. I'll put it in the comments or something like that. But yeah, definitely tap in and go ahead. Ask me.
Well, we were talking about mental health, the check-in, and then back to what I was saying about the therapy part. And I didn't know you would start from COVID.
Right.
So the start from COVID definitely been a roller coaster, because basketball is my therapy. So when COVID came, it was kind of like, you can't get in the gym. Right. You don't know if we're gonna have a season. Like, so my mental was up and down. But as far as this summer, and I don't know if I told this, but this has been the best summer of my life. Right. Like, I feel like, as far as basketball, I've seen the most growth in the past. Like, I'm running every week, I'm lifting, shooting, doing ball hunting. Like, and we all keep searching ways to get better. Like, we just do now, we're doing the drills every day, drills every day. Or what we do with results. Like, we just keep finding ways to get better. And that's just what makes me happy, getting better at basketball.
Definitely.
For sure.
Yes, I mean, like you said, from COVID, I didn't want to work out, to be honest.
Right.
Because when that hit, I was like, wow, so there ain't no season. So, like, what am I working out for? And then, personally, I probably had that mindset for a while. Like I told you, I ain't started lifting again until, May? Yeah, I ain't started lifting again. Yeah, like, to actually, like, all right, this is what I'm locking on. Yeah, I ain't started lifting until May. And, like I said, that growth from the start of the summer to now,
And I've been telling y'all, like we see it. Like, we have to. That's another thing us men have to do too. Like we have to keep affirming each other. Let each other know that we see each other doing good and see that we're progressing.
You're getting better. You're working. I see you.
This man, he can shoot. Like,
like you
gotta jump in there.
It's like, bro. I never thought it was broke, but like we living with that. Like, no, funny. Like I'm not even funny. Like first year we living with that. We living with that, right?
Okay.
Now it's like, I'm giving you flowers. You
on
can't
camera?
Give him, on camera, I'm giving you flowers.
Y'all don't understand, but continue.
So he won't beat me, so it's kind of like. But give him his flowers on camera. Like as far as talking about the goal, he can really shoot that B word now. Like nah, hey. When we played Kings that day, he was hitting, he was hitting. And then you shooting that bitch from the red line. I'm like, okay, I'm starting you shooting that bitch to you. I'm like, it's just growth, bro. Yeah, you see the growth from freshman year
He's
to
getting
now.
step backs now. Side steps.
Growth, bro.
Bro, when I tell you at the beginning of the summer, this man would try to sidestep and he couldn't get it to the rim.
Yeah,
like he couldn't get it to the rim. Like he could not get the ball to the rim. And now,
bro,
it's cool, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's huh?
Somebody said better than yours.
Who said that?
ZP. No funny, ZP.
ZP said your sound is better than mine? I'm gonna fuck ZP up. Don't ever lie to him like that again. It's not.
I ain't say it.
But,
I didn't say it.
I mean, I
ain't say I agree with it.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. You agree with it. You agree with it. But, yeah, so. Eddie, where you had been at, bro?
From COVID?
Yeah.
Man, just been up. You know, it's been getting better every day for real. Regardless of the season, the condition. You gotta be prepared for anything.
Bro,
And I nigga can come up and be like, I want to play you for all your money in your pocket right now. What you gonna do?
You've been in that situation.
Oh, I haven't been. Yeah, we have been in that situation.
You've been in that situation.
And we handled it.
You have.
I made money on that situation.
Exactly. You feel me?
I'm definitely making money on that situation. I'm definitely making money on that
I should
situation.
be like you 24/7, regardless of the situation, circumstances. That's just how I was raised.
So if I asked you to play $1,000,
I'm gonna bust your ass $2,000.
I love it. I love it.
Hey, y'all heard me? Look, we gonna cover it, y'all. I got you.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it.
But nah, for like just staying in that topic of growth, like people also like for people that know us, like we as a group, we've been together like for 3 years now, like as like coming from freshman year, seeing the program.
Someone took a year hiatus, but
I mean, it is what it is. But we like, and that's another thing that like I really appreciate about it. Like we all we all know each other. We all have that same we all have a similar mindset as far as what we want to accomplish and what we want to do.
Yeah, because like when you get to college, you really realize that not everyone wants it as bad as you.
And I don't even say it like that. Like
no. Like when it comes to that mentality, when it comes to
like,
I'm trying to get better all the time.
And that's just from basketball. I'm talking.
No, that's life. That's life too.
I get that too, though. And I'm just saying, but people sometimes know. At least for me, right? I've been here, we in Chambersburg, Pennsylvania. Like, don't nobody know what's going on out here for real. That's real life. And it's like if you've been gone, people that may have thought I've been going, I'm not saying they have, but I've been here and there, but people had not really seen what's been the work that we've been putting in and stuff like that. And it's just I mean, who cares? I don't need people really seeing the work that we put in because it's just it's gonna show.
To that though, and now I realize it though, because I wasn't even there. But when Dante said he saw y'all and was like, y'all gonna be good this year, y'all might win the chip. That's how I really knew. It was like, all right, it's noticeable.
Like you don't really
exactly. So it's noticeable. Like, all right, we did get better. I ain't gonna say
it's like that, man. Stand on.
I mean, no. At the end of the day, our goal is to win a championship for the CSAC conference, and that's the goal that we were trying to achieve. Simple as that.
Yeah, that's it.
Simple as that.
I'm not gonna.
I mean, there ain't nothing else. There ain't no reason. There ain't no reason to take nothing else. It's simple. That's our goal, and that's what we plan to achieve.
And even that too is just like. Plan to achieve. And we've been putting in the work for it. Like what you said earlier. This summer, for me too, honestly, it's having one of those summers where it's just I'm really putting in time and effort. Because like I said, we're in Chambersburg. There ain't nothing to do but put in the work. You know what I'm saying? So it's just
we live on our own time.
We live. Yeah, that's another part of being grown. It's now I was talking to X about this other day. I'm not gonna get into deep into what we're talking about, but we're young, right? And we see and we keeping up. I'm not going into it. That could be another episode, another day, right?
Yeah.
But I'm saying though, we're young, and it's just we kind of developed this mindset at 20, 21, 22. It's just like, okay, I start to prioritize. I start to value things over the other. But this is like, you know, we could go out every other weekend or every weekend. You know what I'm saying? We could have our fun, do what we got to do. But it's like we decided, like, all right, now we living together. All right, who taking the trash out this week? You know what I'm saying?
We ain't having fun.
I'm not saying we're not having fun.
No, I'm saying like this is fun.
But this is our version of fun.
No, yeah, this has been my favorite summer of my life. Like, no fun.
Yeah, because
you haven't been so far. You haven't. But this hooping every day, working out every day, like
this is the most work I've ever put in my life.
Yeah,
like a short
I
span of
said
time,
that
the most work I've ever put in my life, and it's that. And like, I don't like to brag about it, but like, I feel like I'm a very hard worker. So then when I notice, I'm like, damn, I don't work out like this, but I love it because I'm working out so much. It's kind of hard to explain how amazing that feels, just to work out as much as you want all the time, every day. And then you see yourself, like, wow, so this work I'm putting in isn't nothing.
And
like,
still some obstacles.
Of course.
You're not trying to let us in our gym.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we're not going to talk about too much about that.
I'm just saying, like, you know.
Wilson College is
But
an
hey,
institution.
Okay.
Man, like I said, we still getting out the mud. Gotta find out. We gotta find our ways to just keep getting better, man. And we've been doing it. You know what I mean? It's just, I mean.
That's what I learned from Kobe.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta. No
You
James.
just gotta find a way.
You gotta find a way to get
Find a way, because
Find a place to open. Find a way to get
find
stronger.
another gym.
You know, so is it? Find a way.
Go outside.
Go outside. Do some ball. Go run around your neighborhood. Something. Get better.
Run around.
Get
Yeah,
better.
and then that's another lane that we don't kind of, because we didn't do this much last season, but also like I feel like we should give us a segment or so where we just kind of talking to people out there, like for people, especially for like right now we're talking about specifically almost at sports, basketball. You know, for the people that may feel like they don't have that opportunity, or they've been overlooked, or or whatever. You feel like things ain't going your way, man. Just keep putting in the work, bro. Like honestly.
Just keep working.
Trust me, I got off the phone with my man yesterday. He just committed to another school, bro. And he's finally about to get his chance to play and he's our age. This is gonna be his first real opportunity to play. It's like, bro, just keep putting in the work, bro. That shit's gonna find you.
It's going to show.
That shit gonna find you, and it's gonna show. Just keep putting in the work, keep standing down, because that's all you got at the end of the day, bro. If you feel like you're at a certain level, but it's not, and you don't have anything to prove, like there's nothing to prove for. Like for me, example, now I'm kind of getting back into myself and what I kind of talk about in the video, where it's just like me personally, right? AT, he's been an all conference, selected player, and it's like first team. My bad. First team. I gotta give him the whole thing. First team, all season.
He's a top 5 player.
Bro, that means he's top 5, bro, at least. You know what I'm saying? But I like him over. I like you. But real shit though, I like him over anybody. You over like that. That's. Y'all seen how I carry myself, how I'm in the gym.
You've seen it though.
It's just like, bro, I don't care. Like, I'm not even
played against pros,
Tough pros,
great high schoolers.
You know what I'm saying?
Really good college players.
I really don't care, and it's nothing against these guys that have earned something. Or,
They're tough.
You know what I'm saying?
They're very tough.
Like I got into it. I actually got I'm really chatting with a pro one of these days. I went back to the crib, and it's just like his name is Tate. Shout out to him. Me and him. I actually DM'd him after to let him know that look, it's just basketball. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just like I'm not the one to really get. Like I'm here because I'm like no matter where I am, whether I'm in a pro or. Even though sometimes we be out here in Chambersburg, I want to, I'm trying to compete, bro. Like I'm just trying to compete. I'm trying to get better because at the end of the day, like I told y'all, like the sky's really the limit with this shit, bro. Because the amount of time and effort that we put in, it's just like for me personally, like I've been surrounded by people that have gone places with basketball, and I've been surrounded by people that are tough. Like that's just how it is in the DMV. You know what I'm saying? Like people are nice. So it's like I want to keep finding that. I want to keep putting myself in wild situations and put myself in situations where it's like I might not be the best person in the gym, but you gonna know I'm there.
You
know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna know I'm there.
You ain't gonna leave the gym saying he sucks, or like, he good, or I don't know. You gonna be like, all right, okay. Yeah, they do not to give us a gun this year.
Oh man.
When I mean gun, I'm talking about shooting machine.
Yeah,
we call it the gun, but
it's called the gun.
It's literally called the gun.
It's a great institution.
Yeah, but we just really can't wait for y'all to see the work that we put in.
Right.
And if like I said, we plan to win a chip, so I plan for all that work we put in to show brightly on the court.
Yeah, we not even just talking.
To a point where like my fault.
No,
like to a point where it's like it's not like you're not gonna have to remember what I just said. You're gonna be like, oh, they got better, and then you're gonna remember what I said. He did say they got better, but I'm gonna let that. Only time will tell at the end of the day.
I do wish that we go against each other a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I thought to myself, I wish we played
more people
with each other a lot.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying. Yeah. I want to get that lined up at some point. You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to play 5.
Right, exactly. But we,
that would be scary.
That's why we need to.
That would be scary.
that is gonna be good. And to our teammates listening to this too, I want y'all like don't feel like we trying to single ourselves out right now too, because that I feel like that can also draw stuff away from the team. You know what I'm saying? If people see that all right, these guys may feel like that since they're doing all this and that they're better than people. It's never been like that. And I want to put that out there too. I mean, I don't want to speculate that that's been out there, but I just want to let it be known like we really appreciate the people that we have coming with us and being a part of this journey. Because
At the end of the day, when we win, y'all win. Y'all win, we win.
Trust me, bro. And just the fact, like, and to really stay on this topic, bro, like, being D3 athletes, like, it's like coming into it, like, we were like, okay, yeah, we about to be D3 players, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but nobody really, like, explained it to us, like, until we got here, that, like, bro, we are playing college basketball. Like, it doesn't matter who you in the gym with, it don't matter what you're doing, because there's been, like, Duncan Robinson, for example. He started off D3, ended up going, now he's playing for the Miami Heat. He going looking to get some money at some point. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying that like he's so bad. We're not gonna get into that.
He laughed.
But yeah, though, like it's just like for people that are gonna be a part of this too. It's just like, bro, keep staying down, keep putting the work in, man. For like regardless of anything, because we have a new coach. Like I'm now kind of putting that out there too. It's just like you gotta understand. This not how it's gonna be in the last couple, like how it's been the last couple of years, at least last year for most of them. You know what I'm saying? It's just like you got to come in with the right mindset. You got to come in knowing that all right, if the goal and the expectation is to win a championship, you got to put in the time, effort, and do stuff as a unit. Like that's what we try and aim toward. And when that time comes, trust me, like people gonna understand that. But all this stuff we talking right now ain't just been for no reason. You know what I'm saying? So that's just yeah. I mean, I can keep going. We can keep going about this shit, man. But it's just like
it's gonna sound repetitive because we really know what we're saying.
Yeah, man. That's it. That's about it. You know, the ball's still bouncing. Go check that out.
Yeah, ball's still bouncing. Out now, theaters everywhere. See the body.
She said theaters.
We got it on YouTube. We're trying to get it on Hulu. Trying to get on Hulu. I'm trying to get a Netflix deal for part 2.
Oh yeah, part 2.
Part 2. And then you made it.
I made it. Nah, we made it.
We made it. Love it.
We made it, man.
But I mean,
we gonna make it though. Trust me, man. Y'all gonna see us a lot more again. Trust me. I promise y'all. It's been a rough couple months. Like I said, mentally. But we stuck it out. We here. I'm starting to feel like I'm in a better mindset as far as
Definitely.
at least because I came back from vacation, had to take a step away.
It's like,
you know what I'm saying? The play at the flyer. You know what I'm saying? I ain't looking. Anybody messing with that caption for real, man. Nobody saw that coming.
I didn't. I definitely didn't.
I saw it. That's all I said. I know you're talking about.
I know you're talking about, but like, but who else you not gonna think like that, though?
No.
Creative.
You
Right.
All of y'all want one.
Nah, your boy right here is one. You see him with the glasses.
Yeah.
Right.
And the thing is, he's not blind.
He's one.
What?
He won. Y'all different.
No, you are a one of one guy.
All right, we can keep going.
You're really one of one.
We can keep going about this, man.
No, I still.
I'm gonna hit up Max, man.
He in my phone. Go ahead. We can go.
I said we talking. What you need your phone for?
No. It's gonna be a book.
Oh. What I'm saying, what's next? What you here? Like
This is nice. What you gotta do?
No, I'm gonna use it for. Relax, fellas. My story. I wanted to show you Coach Carroll messages to me when I told y'all about this young the manager. I found him.
You found him?
Like he didn't want me to be.
I mean, go ahead.
Hey, it's your platform.
So you
I get it now.
Be in and out.
You already in it.
Get to it.
I mean, it was just. Well, it's kind of go back to me saying how your man called you. Keep going, like never let nobody tell you.
Yeah.
Basically, like it's just that's how it is. That's how I am. Like I wasn't expected to be a college basketball player. Like my high school coach told me, like don't really worry about being a college football player. You know what I'm saying? Worry about your degree.
You know what I'm saying? Go to school.
Yeah, go to school. Right.
Yeah.
My mom told me apply to some colleges, be ready for college. I didn't apply to no colleges like at all. Like she yelling at me every day. I didn't apply to no colleges, bro. I didn't have a plan B. Fuck that. Like I wasn't going to college.
Hey, bro.
That's why I told her I'm not going to college until I have a school to go to play basketball. Then when Carroll hit me up, he hit me up because he seen me play. He liked it. But then Zola was like, we got 15 guys.
Right.
You know, he said, we do need managers though. Now that's
We do need managers.
I'm not saying.
Looking like, trust me, y'all gonna see the growth, man.
I'm not saying.
Y'all are gonna see it, especially with him.
That's been saying.
I say, for people that know X, bro,
Love
trust
Sam.
me, man.
Sam might be
Yeah, for people that know X,
I gotta say, my guy.
X's story. That's
That's
real shit. Like that's why, like somebody like him around me, bro. It's just like that's tough to see somebody like feel like he had to overcome so many different things. I didn't feel like it. He did. You know what I'm saying?
But and it's still like so much more.
It's a lot. It's a lot, bro. It's a lot to do.
We're not at where we need to be at.
Trust me,
all.
bro. It's only August.
We're not.
It's only. Well, it's not even August yet. But,
August.
you know what I'm saying? It's
We're
pretty
not to
much.
October.
Yeah, we got a couple more
We've been
months.
working as hard for what, 2-3 months? We got a whole.
It's not slowing down.
It ain't slowing down.
Oh, it's slowing nothing down. What's gonna make it
Right.
better?
If we can give him that gun, that's get some runs in, fives
Yeah.
in, nines.
That's gonna get worse.
All of that.
It's gonna get
Trust
worse.
me.
That's what I'm waiting for.
And it's like, oh man, I don't even care whoever got their eyes on this and they feel like, we just chat right now, man. Trust me.
Pull up. Pull up on, man.
Oh,
Pull
man.
up, man, because we do need some bump, man. Humble
Nah,
us. Come humble
definitely
us.
though. Definitely though.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Come humble us.
You got a cool 4, got a cool 5.
Yeah, come humble us.
I'm trying to bump, man. I'm trying to bump.
No, I'm
For
sorry.
sure.
I don't hope you don't come up cocky right now, though, but
It's not even
It's not
that.
cocky. This is just manifesting everything that we
Yeah.
plan to do and
'Cause
all the work
even,
that we have.
Even after that trip, bro, like D3 bids, like, and now it's time, like, I'm trying to get there too.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? As long as whoever's in front of me, bro, I'm really trying to, like, I'm trying to bump with you, bro. It's like, and that's not even off no, like I'm coming out of the mindset where it's like, all right, people can't fuck me all the
Nah,
time.
that's a competitive.
Yeah, that's just me.
Man, everyone is being soft about,
Yeah.
you want to play with people you think no, bro. I'm trying to hoop.
Right.
I don't care. I'm
Yeah.
trying to hoop. Simple as that.
It's gonna come, though,
It
man.
gets down simple as that.
It's gonna come, man. Trust me, man. It was great being back doing this, bro. Especially talking
Definitely.
talking like that. Like that was real. Like this, that's what I want to get more into, and especially with how things are going. Like people are starting to like feel like podcasts are becoming so cliche as far as like the topics.
That's
and
one
stuff.
thing. We're gonna talk about that in a different episode, but
yeah.
we're gonna talk about what type of real podcast we are.
Yeah, I'm trying to. You see it. Like I'm trying to have this feeling where you understand. Like this shit is coming from here and up here, bro. It's like shit is so real.
It ain't impress nobody. It ain't for nobody. You see where we at?
Yeah, so for real, man. Chambersburg, Pennsylvania. Look it up. Look at the population. I don't even know.
Don't save yourself time.
I don't even
Save
know.
yourself time.
But for real though, man, it's always gonna be love.
Yeah.
Always appreciate people that's been tapping in with us. Shout out to people that's been there since the beginning.
I almost forgot the ending.
Oh, man.
But I got it. Don't
Oh,
worry
you got it.
about
You got it.
I got
Man,
it.
shout out to the people, man. Go tell your parents.
I got it.
Go tell your parents. Go tell your parents' parents. Go tell your brother, your sister, your cousin, your auntie, your professor who was BSing you last semester.
I don't know.
Tell your girl, your man, somebody. But not for real though. Really appreciate y'all. Really love y'all, man. Keep tapping in. Subscribe, like, comment. Follow me on IG. Follow everybody.
Yeah,
on
gotta show love to the Brodies. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all gonna see them a lot more often as far as we keep going on, and also for people that want to possibly come on the show, man, reach out to us. Let us know what you want. Let us know what you feel you want to talk about. So from there, Adrian, you say you remember it, right? You sure?
You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna go with some love, peace, and hair grease. We out.